We need to select yes or no. The first statement, positive correlation between average age and number of movie screens. If this were the case, then as average age increases, the number of movie screens should also increase. So let's sort it by average age and see whether as the age is increasing here, is the number of movie screens also increasing? No, in fact, this is decreasing. The correlation is not positive, there it should be a negative correlation, and therefore this statement is false. The second one, positive correlation between parking capacity and number of ATMs. So let's sort it by the parking capacity and see whether we get a positive correlation with number of ATMs. The parking capacity is increasing here. The number of ATMs is indeed increasing. So yes, there is a positive correlation. The answer is yes here. The last one, the number of entry and exit gates is a fair indication of the size of the mall. So let's sort it by, let's say, entry gates. So see, entry and exit gates are directly proportional, more or less directly proportional. But size of the mall, what can decide the size of the mall? I think the parking capacity has to be a fair indication of the size of the mall. So there is no correlation between the number of gates and the parking capacity. See, 7 gates overall and we have only 400 parking capacity. Only 2 gates and we have 800 parking capacity. And accordingly, if you see, this is a much smaller mall. Fewer ATMs also, more number of ATMs here. More number of electronics. Okay, this is similar. This is also similar. So yeah, higher parking capacity, greater number of ATM outlets, but this one has more number of gates, this has fewer number of gates, so this is not a fair indication. Similarly here also, see, this suddenly increases, 2 becomes 4, but the parking capacity comes down, the number of ATM outlets also comes down. So yeah, this is difficult to conclude, this cannot be inferred, and therefore this is a no. The right combination of answers, no, yes, no.